September 2nd is the first cab cam of the fall 2015 harvest season. I'm Higgins on the Ohio AgNet, joined by Casey Niese. We're at the county line of Crawford and Wyandot counties, and Casey here in this Lexion with a MacDon Draper head, and as if that's not fancy enough, we're cutting beans on September 2nd, and you must be the talk of the town.
Well, the road's been getting a hole burn in it, I can tell you that. We got some other things going on here besides cutting, and everybody's been watching, I can tell you that.
I know a lot of people are going to be asking me about the beans and what date they were planted, so give me that information.
These were planted around May 3rd. These were actually some of our later planted beans, but we put an early variety out knowing we had some work we wanted to do to the field, so they came around pretty fast. I think we should stay pretty consistent after this field, as far as we should be cutting towards the end of this week and staying steady.
Yield's looking pretty good for a 2-3 bean.
Yeah, these beans will average probably 55, 60, which for the year we had isn't too bad, looking at close to 15 inches of rain in June and July, so we're really thrilled with that.
Yeah, you talked about the pressures that the beans got on as soon as they were in the ground and had a tough way to go for the first part of the spring. How are your other fields shaping up, corn and beans around this area?
We're just fortunate this field was chiseled last fall, so it's a lot better than some areas. In some fields that we've been minimal till or no till the last few years are really going to take a beating. Corn, same way. Areas that didn't have nitrogen loss look really good.
You mentioned this MacDon Draper and Lexion combine, and one unique thing about this cab is even though the combine is yellow, the technology inside is green. Tell us how that all happened.
Yeah, when we switched to Lexions, we wanted to try to keep our John Deere guidance equipment, and this year we found a guy in Canada that was able to make a module and make it work. So this is the first field we're testing it on. It's working good.
Casey Niese, well, he was the first one I saw on Facebook cutting beans, so I called him and said I got to get up there and ride along with you, and I'm glad I did. I didn't see any beans like this all the way up 23 from Columbus. Some beans, Casey, that were maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 weeks away, but nothing this close.
Yeah, you can even see across the road, things are just now starting to turn. It is the talk of the area, I can tell you that.
From the Crawford and Wyandot County line with the first cab cam of the fall 2015 harvest at Niese Farms, I'm Higgins for the Ohio AgNet, and we'll see you down the road.